I got a wild one for y'all today. Snow. We brought the Obama snow back in the building. Let's get this party started. Let's see what opponent is very King Gambitable, particularly with Aurora Veil up. I'm not sure how he beats that. Probably Wisp. It has to be Wisp Bolt. There's no other. I was gonna say explanation, but that's not true. It doesn't have to be, but it's very likely Wisp Bolt. Wisp Bolt. I might be able to use backs and smashes. Ditto. I would have to Terra. Not sure what the purpose of this guy's team is. So let me see. Future Sight plus reception of chilliness. Great Tusk is going to be really, really important. Very, very important. So I haven't even game planned. I'm looking at his team. It's very difficult for me to come up with something. I see a Toxapex. I suppose I can assess the mons as I know them to be rather than like trying to assess them from team synergy standpoint. So Pex, I haven't seen a Pex in forever. I know what Ditto does. Choice Scarf typically. Garg is gonna be Gargan. That's his only rock option. Let me see something. Test. Oh, okay. So what are we doing? Alright, so we almost disconnected there, which was whack. So he led Polt, which is interesting. Okay. This is good. Oh, Claude is his initial. That's good to know. That's good to know. Lefty's Claude is probably Helmet Core. It's not Helmet. Brave Bird Core. Okay. Just needed to know. Damage on this is matters, but the way he's playing, if I can keep, because what's gonna end up happening is we're gonna have the Claude matchup, but at a point you're gonna have to choose between Brave Bird and Defog. Okay, I mean Roost and Defog. So now is the position I wanted. So I have to play this wisely because, as I said, my Baxcalibur is a huge problem for him. So we're gonna do Pex is what I get. Stat boots. No, that's helmet Pex. Let me sync future. No, we always chilly though. I don't want that. Poke comes in, which is interesting. This should be fine. I don't see an item. It's Polt versus Polt. It's okay, it is. I wasn't sure. I said that in the beginning. This is probably Wisp, but which would mean that I guess I can't get around U-turn. I didn't expect Pex. But he went Polt on Pex, which implies that he's not wise on going to the Corviknight, which is great. Burnt Slowking Galar. This being gone makes his team Gambit food. And I peeped that already. This is what Wisp. Trying to understand what the Wisp would be for. And what's taking the future side after this? Terra Ghost. It's fucking physical shit. You've Terra'd already, which is useful. Him being physical does hurt. The future side is coming next turn. Shoot. I get a kill here, assuming he's gonna go hardcore. And if Corv dies, we're in a good spot. So I need to hit this, but force him in an awkward spot. 38% future sight should do him in. Yeah. To where now when I Dragon Dance, it's a wrap. Please hit. Thank you. So Corviknight is gone, which means the rocks remain up. My Slowking being gone is annoying, but it's not the end of the world, you know? So it goes Bolt, which is interesting because I could Terra. As I said, he's Gambit fodder. I could Terra and I could Terra, but he might Terra Ghost. I don't want that. So what we're gonna do is Bomb Snow first. If he were to darts, that's fine. Terra Blast, right? Jeez, he's fucking doing so much. But as I said, he can't guard again. Do I want to take damage on this? Because I'm thinking about the well, I can't Aurora Veil anyway. Because after this, I come in with Bax and EQ up. I don't think the Aurora Veil is going to play a role in this game. Abomasnow in and of itself is actually quite annoying for him to deal with though. Like just from an offensive standpoint. But I have my Great Tusk and my so what I'm just going to do is I can go Bax here and Earthquake with no drawback because of the defense boost. He actually leaves it in and just sacks the back, sacks the Dragapult. So finally we see Ditto come in here. Moltres is literally useless, so I'm gonna give that up. I am not Flame Body, so he may die. Plus, as I said, Gambit in and of itself is really problem. He actually Earthquaked. Oh, that's Ice, but I was gonna say he runs so this is great. Earthquake was a crazy play there. I get the coverage. Oh, he's not even what's it called? He's not even scarfed, which means that I could have burned him. My Abomasnows. Actually, I'm Light Clay. I'm tripping. So I'll Terra and knock this shit the fuck out. So he's giving up the Ditto, which means my Gambit wins. Unless he goes for Icicle Crashes and crits. I mean, and flinches me. Be pretty peeved by that. He does go for it. It doesn't get it. Scum. He really went for the flinch. No, he didn't go for flinch. It was just his best attack. But me being, I'm defiant. Because I'm like, why is my Fallen not activated? I'm glad I recognize it in this game, though. I'm supposed to be Supreme Overlorded. So this, I don't even know. I need my fucking Supreme Overlord not being here is gonna bite me in the ass. My Supreme Overlord not being here is going to bite me in the ass. Moltres is obviously, well, if he's toxic, if he's not Toxic Spike, because I was playing this, I'm thinking like, okay, well, he's just gonna Toxic Spike me, but he might not have Toxic Spikes. If he hard guards, I'll just fuck him up with Great Tusk. Garg is a concern if it's Iron Defense like mine tend to run, because I'm not Supreme Overlord. I really fucked myself there. So it's Infestation Pex, that's the best case. I want Moltres gone. But this doesn't allow, well, it does allow the guard to heal, but should recover here. Infestations again. So now he's going to heal, but I get to hard switch out into oh, why did I use, actually I couldn't switch. What am I saying? So Infestation Toxic, Excalibur would mean it's a guaranteed win if I go Bax. EQ twice. EQ base to sustain, which means Gambit can win. Because depending, because he's gonna stand on this and attack me, which makes Gambit come in. This is why I didn't want to Terra. His well, I guess it doesn't matter, right? Yeah, I knew he'd go Cloud. I wanted the SD there. So let me think. He can't. Will he have enough turns? If I kill the Cloud here, he goes back to Pex. And because he's in a Toxic, he goes back to Pex. SD. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let me get the XP bit left over. He actually goes hard back to Pex, which seals the deal now. If he's Iron Defense Garg, I don't want to have that matchup. This is my fault for not having Defiant. Yeah, I mean not having so I just gotta go for the Iron Head. It's still gonna do a good bit. Just wanted to be sure. Okay, so if he was Iron Defense, it wouldn't have ended up mattering based on how much that did, because Tusk, he would never recover enough to where Tusk doesn't beat him. But I gotta be mindful of these abilities. Let me actually check them, because I think I actually I didn't put the Gambit on there. I literally just re-imported. So like, look at that pressure here, not Flame Body, Ice Body, Photosynthesis, Regen. Okay. Okie doke. And I got another Snow team tomorrow. It's a Titan. Oh shit, there we go. I might edit it a bit depending on how this one is used. Very odd game just now. The Ditto not being Scarf. This is stuff like teams like those be the most dangerous ones, man. I'm telling you. Because it's so unorthodox in a way that isn't even synergetic. And maybe just, I mean, my team, who am I to speak, right? But he had a Wisp Pult with Band. So that when I saw the Wisp, it really threw me. And then he clapped me with the Choice Band. Bro, tell me, when I tell you, I just paused like, how does he have the same team as me? But like, I literally just look like, there ain't no way this dude has the same team as me. And he doesn't, but it looked like it for a moment, right? Very similar. Like, down to the Moltres, which I find interesting. But anyway, have fun, bro. Whew, you know bro's finna come with the weird shit, so let's see. I mean, who am I talking? Who am I to speak? It's probably thermal energy or whatever that shit's called backs. So thermodynamics. The thermodynamics backs. Moltres guards against potential Tusk, potential backs. That's about it. I mean, it helps with opposing Moltres, but you get what I'm saying. King Gambit upon Swords Dancing has to deal with Wisp Rotom, potential Moltres. It's not the best, and he has a Gambit of his own. Gambit's not the best. My Baxcalibur is really dangerous, particularly Terrad. Very dangerous. I can get burned, so I'm very reluctant to Glaive Rush the Moltres, unfortunately. Tusk is really annoying. Slowking's decent. It's actually a very tough game for me. He has a lot of things that mess me up. And my backs is my only saving grace. If it's physical, let me see. If I'm staring down backs early, man. So this is wild, but I'm gonna backs back. Moltres would have given me a phenomenal situation versus many things. Ban Glaive Rush is something you definitely fear, I'd assume. But as I said, I am Ice Body. I thought about keeping it thermal still, but I never run into Moltres. I have a Hail team, so I was like, why not try Ice Body out? I've never used it, but So he does have Will-O-Wisp, which is crazy. That gives me a lot of data on the opponent. I don't know if Ice Body is common enough, but if I was Thermal, he lost a mind just now. Especially if I was Dragon Dance or Swords Dance. Then again, what the fuck is this Excalibur counter? So he's probably like, shit. If he F's me up, he F's me up. Future Sight's big here though. So he has Will-O-Wisp. So he doesn't have Brave Bird, which doesn't really matter in this matchup. But yeah, I would have just clapped cheeks immediately. So Tusk is in, Tusk is now, which is interesting because it puts him in a horrible position versus my Tusk. So I'm thinking, who do I want? Yeah, I definitely want my Tusk in, because it's gonna lure his Moltres. Because if he mindless rocks, I get to rock. Let me think. I get to knock off, or do I want a rapid spin? Or do I want a stealth rock? Because those rocks matter versus backs. But I want to take full advantage of this Future Sight. So if I'm going to... It's actually more useful to rocks this particular... Oh, okay. I told you, this guy is insane. Goodbye. Like, what? Of all the plays, that was like the worst possible. Even if he stayed in and forgot the Future Sight, he knocks there. So Great Tusk is gone unnecessarily. It helps Gambit a bit, but you know, I suppose if his Gambit's slower than mine and doesn't have low kick, can put in some work. Well, I said I'm Terra Fairy and he has an opposing one. He has Will-O-Whispers. So Gambit's low key just Dragapult father. Bro forgot. Bro really forgot. Bro really forgot. That's some shit I do. Hard to say with this. Slowking Galar is really important. Like that fucking Moltres and Rotom will run my pockets if I don't have this. Again, Gambit's literally here for this, but at the same time, I want to go Slowking because I'd assume I take any one hit and then reposition, but you never go Dragapult unless you're special. I'll go Slowking midway on. I'll eat. So he specs. Okay. I just didn't think that would be his go-to play, considering how weak to Gambit he is, but it's the route he chose. That's the life he chose. Gunshots in the dark, one eye closed. I am going to Swords. I don't want to get burned. I want to bait in Moltres and force the Will-O-Wisp as I go to Slowking. He shot. I knew it. I fucking knew he'd stay in there. From the turn one play he made, I knew that would happen. That's fine though. I think he's still gonna stand, but I knew 100 times out of 100 he was gonna leave the Pult in. Horrible play, by the way. Dreadful. 10 like horrible play. But it worked out. I should have just cut out, man. But it is what it is. I get my punishment. So he gets a lot of damage off on me because he got the Spadef drop, but the game is far from over. Especially if I can get the what's that thing called, the Aurora Veil up on my side with the backs. Backs is looking sexy. We know what I should have done. I should have Katawed. It's risky. If I Kataw, then I don't have to Glaive Rush. The only thing that's concerning me is having to Glaive Rush this Moltres. I can kill the Rotom. I can kill the everything else. So Gambit's in. Gambit is now. I don't mind that at all. Okay. So you're gonna... Well, I'm probably fast. I don't know. Maybe I'm not faster. I was gonna say you're gonna Volt Switch out into Gambit again. But that's why I got the rocks up. So rocks are big here. Good, what do I wanna do here? So he is slower than me, right? So he's gonna Volt Switch into Gambit. I was tempted to Tusk there, but that's a wild play. It's a little too wild, even for me. Even for me, because Gambit is no factor. But what I love about it is that he has to keep doubling in on rocks. Bro is insane. He's truly gone off the deep end. Now what's funny is I could Terra Water here and kill him. I want my Terra Fairy on my what's his face though. I want my Terra Fairy. So this pulse really good versus me. What don't I need? Gonna have to give up the Gambit. Cause of that split F drop. I'll die. It is what it is. Got a couple options here. He's gonna leave it in. It's gonna make the game a lot dicier. U-turn is definitely the move, but I wouldn't go Moltres here if I'm gonna U-turn. This based on the fact that you forgot and just mindlessly shot a ball versus my Gambit. Like, I'm trying to make the play that gives me the best odds. Now, if his backs comes in here, it puts me in an awkward spot. And I'm kind of trying to avoid that, but at the same time, I do have Tusk because Bax doesn't resist fire, so the flamethrower is still going to be do a good bit. So yeah, I figured he'd leave it in there. I have quite a bit of split F. I'll get to see if the Bax is heavy duty boots. Rotom goes Rotom, so very interesting. Considering Rotom is just switch fodder to Slowking. I was gonna roost there. That sounded like, why go Rotom if you're gonna just, well, you know, it is what it is. As Bax Caliber comes out. I don't want to go Abomasnow because I don't want to raise his stats. Moltres shuts down Gambit and his own Moltres. My thing is I don't know what his set is. If he's banded, that's an issue. I'm gonna go hard Tusk. If he DDs, I have outs. Storage dance. Okay, I'll take SD. I'll take SD. Probably Life Orb Shard. Glaive Rush. I'll take that. That's fine. I'll Glaive Rush here and knock this boy out. Gone. So my backs is a problem. Him switching out and being Life Orb and not taking any rocks is blessed. So, because Moltres is key right now. Should just U-turn. Yeah. As I said, so back's taking Life Orb. That's what I needed. That's what I like to see here. So Life Orb, Snow will survive. Nah, I no longer need this. I'll just Sludge Bomb. He just should Earthquake, yeah. But I just need to put him in a position where. So now I get 2 KO'd and it'll leave Moltres and Bax versus the last two, which I don't mind. Actually, I shouldn't have sacked Slowking. My fucking DD. I shouldn't have sacked Slowking. He's gonna make this game super long because I did that. Wow. Some impressive hits. Hit taking. Because I don't have the fucking shouldn't have done that. So because now it makes things a lot trickier versus the Moltres. What if his other move is a flying move? No, it has to be flying. I was gonna say He's so we're just gonna be flamethrowing each other to death. Zero avails. Moltres use flamethrower. Mine is faster. I'm doing decent damage though. Will-O-Wisp. If I reposition into backs now, he's fucked. Yeah. There's literally no point in going backs. So I don't think I'll do enough. Hey, Roos. So we're all gonna just be Will-O-Wisp spamming here. I don't know, man. Thermal, this is a very unique matchup situation, so I don't know why he U-turned there. Clearly leftovers. If I U-turn here, he's fucked. I'm gonna U-turn. If he Ironheads, he wins. I want to wrap this up. So this is one of those situations where it's fairly low risk for me to it was fairly low risk for me to flamethrower spam. Okay, but he's done for now because I get Kata's gonna hurt, but I gotta time this right. Kata's gonna hurt, but I'll take it. He doubles to Moltres, but I'm faster, so you just guaranteed lost you the game. Yeah. The moment he doubled, he guaranteed lost the game. It's interesting because a lot of his misplays actually put him in a decent spot again. But I shouldn't have sacked my Slowking there. I should have just went hard Obama Snow. I was trying to, but because I'm thinking about it, like, what? Even if I get up the hill, the backs was so weakened at the point where even if he were to even if you were to get the Icicle Crash off first, I need to have something for the Moltres. My Moltres beats this Gambit as long as I'm healthy. And if I play properly, I'll have Future Sight up plus Moltres at the same time. I mean, Moltres in at the same time, which is far better. So one, yes, and there were things that I could have done better in that end game. But backs fucks me up. So honestly, I was looking at this squad, I was like, I could probably swap Moltres out with Corvi. But at the same time, we're gonna keep it rocking. Moltres is useful in this matchup, though Corvi would be too. This would be one of them teams that you kill the Golango and Corvi just what's it called? Corvi is Iron Defenses. But very cool team. I'm curious to see what it's gonna try to do to me. I don't know what the fuck that little ugly ass spider's finna try. I know it gets what's that one move called? I don't even know how he's gonna kill Moltres. My Tusk is literally here for this shit, so so he rocks here. What the fuck? we have the technology. That is crazy. We have the technology. Sticky was here, that's fine. That's crazy. We have the technology. Wisp is better actually. I don't know what the fuck this is. Grass Knot? Bro, what? That's actually big. I don't think Tusk is spinning, so I'll have to probably play with webs, which is not the end of the world. Like from a defensive standpoint, I can hold him off. Snow and Moltres together plus Slowking, devastating. Particularly Future Sight plus Obama Snow being in, or Future Sight plus Moltres being in, is devastating. So Poison Jab. Okay, thank goodness. Please die. Okay. Nothing more from you, pest. You worm. I don't know what the fuck this Chomp's gonna do. I don't know why he brought a Chomp in. Does this shit have Stone Edge? He brought Champion with a quickness. This has to be rocks. Bro, I swear to God, if this has Stone Edge, I'm gonna go Tusk. Substitute, huh? Webs don't matter. Substitute makes sense though. Webs matter from a DD standpoint, but I won't break his sub, which is an issue. Okay. Funnily enough, Obama Snow is my counter for this. Isn't that interesting? So I'm guessing he has to be some kind of Terra. Very well. Because I don't know why you'd Swords Dance. Terra Ice. Very interesting. Terra Ice. What the fuck? This is like crazy. The odds of him being Terra Ice is like the worst. He gets a defense, but like this is like the worst fucking situation for me. You know what's interesting? I used to have Grass Knot. Giga Drain's breaking your sub, dude. You're out of your mind. Crits, are you fucking serious? Okay. Talk about the matchup nightmare of the century. Actually, I don't think I'll die from. I don't think I'll die, and I'm glad that him critting me matters, but it is what it is. It's all good, dude. I can't Terra actually. I can't Terra. I lose if I Terra. That's like the worst fucking situation for me, which is super funny. 52. Look at fucking flex that shit, Moltres. And this is important because that pesky ass Zamazenta and the Aurora Veil means no one can revenge kill the king. So if he goes Enamorous first, what the fuck does that mean? Enamorous is like what can this do? Ah, see, I didn't know it got that. Motherfucker has time. Oh, he's gonna Moonblast. Okay, then fair enough. Mystical Fire. Yeah, I don't want that weekend. The fact that he didn't go Zama first tells me a lot. Boy wants no smoke with me. Chili Recept backs. Not gonna lie, I don't want that much smoke from his Earth Powers. Very well. Taunt Mystical Fire. He's Life Orb. Okay. I want to roost so badly here. Yeah, I got him. It's an Earth Power, but Moltres is too important. He mystical. Okay. This isn't bad positioning. Samurai's gonna lose his item, but I have the snow up. As he ceaselessage, I'm sure. But the snow being up is gonna be big, because Bax will take nothing from it. He SD'd. I'm actually Terra. Because if he's either gonna go for Sacred Sword or actually Dragon Dance is better here. No, it's not. It is for Goldengo. If I Dragon Dance, I don't want him going, let me just kill this shit actually. Ceaseless. So I lost my defense boost there. Right, Goldengo being a bitch coming in. If he makes it rain, Moltres heals. So Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball's wise. I want to say I still kill him, but you know, you never know. Got a spike up, which is annoying. Okay, I know what I can do. Let's see what type it is. He knows what I'm doing too. Battle ball, 51%. He can't even go to the Zenta. But he can do it in sub, but then I'll get the Moltres in for free. So now he loses Gold Angle. Oh, that sucks. Focus Blast, huh? That's interesting. What's my play here? I go hard molly. Iron defense. Please, for the love of God, burn this fool. 35%. Whew, what a game. GG. It's a pesky game, boy. You caught me off guard with so many things. Focus Blast. This Focus Blast is gonna miss. Plus, the early crit on Obama, so I'll make this a little trickier. Terra Ice, like, imagine using Terra Ice Garchomp versus a Hail team. So he got the defense boost. It didn't play a role in this matchup, but that's crazy. So yeah, Moltres, keeping Moltres at the utmost of health was key. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed, man. Snow team going in. Snow underrated. It's a Titan tomorrow, guys. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button down below. Get these videos out. I'm getting a lot of people getting reach right now, and that's thanks to you guys who watch consistently and actually leave a like. I don't know how you watch consistently and not leave a like. So yeah, hit the like button, and I'll see you the next time. Peace.